Ba Shemi Al Shabbat to the brothers, Yahweh Shemar Alatha Ba Shemi Al Shas and sisters. I'm priest and officer of 500 Yaquatsa under Commander Jenny Hanna, One West Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, which was established since 1969 out of One West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Our job is to teach Blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians their history, their culture, their identity, and we are to obey the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. But we're going to deal with the Hebrew class, Lashwan Kadash, because it is important for Blacks, Latinos, and Native American Indians to learn their native tongue, which is Hebrew, which is the Most High's tongues. Lashwan Kodash, holy tongue. So I'm going to put the Hebrew on the board. Brothers and sisters can copy it, write it down, photocopy it, like, share, subscribe to class, please. And the water, which means thank you. So we'll play a game called Guess Who. Does anybody know what this Hebrew character is? Ma. Does anybody know what this Hebrew character is? Ta. Does anybody know what this Hebrew character is? That will be a Ya. Going to the next one, moving forward. Does anybody know what this Hebrew character is? That Hebrew character was an I right there. Still fucking got me. Shut up. All right. Okay. What about this Hebrew character? Can anybody take a guess on what this Hebrew character is? It will be a Y. How about this one right here? Can anybody guess what this Hebrew character is? This would be a Ra, this Hebrew character right here. Can anybody guess what this Hebrew character is at the end right here? Did anybody figure out what this Hebrew character is? I got you. Tazah. That's what this Hebrew character will be. Right here. Tazah. Tazah. What about this Hebrew character right here? This triangle symbol. Can anybody guess what this Hebrew character is? This one will be a Da. How about this Hebrew character right here? Can anybody guess what this one is? This X symbol, cross symbol, X symbol. Okay. This cross symbol, X symbol, this will be a Tha. It's a Tha. Tha. This character right here, Tha. How about this one? This one should be a gimme right here. What this Hebrew character? This one should give me a gimme right here. Can anybody guess what this Hebrew character is? This L-shaped character right here. This should be an easy one. Obvious. La. The L shape. That should be the easiest Hebrew character. Obvious. But this one. How about this one? This is another obvious. Can anybody guess this one? This will be another gimme. We call it Za. This will be a Za. This Hebrew character and this Hebrew character should be the easiest one to figure out as far as like for the ancient Hebrew. The Za and the La. Two of the easiest Hebrew characters to figure out. How about this one right here? Can anybody figure out what this character is? Did anybody figure out this one? This Pac-Man shaped Hebrew character, Pac-Man symbol, will be a ka, a soft ka. How about this Hebrew character, this ladder fence shaped character right here? What about this one? Anybody figure this one out right here? This ladder shaped character right here, this fence ladder shaped character will be a hard ka. It's a hard ka with the CH. This Hebrew character and this Hebrew character are the only two Hebrew characters that precisely rhyme. The soft ka with the Pac-Man symbol for ancient, and then for the ancient Hebrew, the ladder shaped Hebrew character will be a hard ka. Ka, right. How about this character right here? Can anybody figure out what this one is? This lollipop looking one. Popsicle, lollipop looking one. Right. Somebody figure it out. Let me. This Hebrew character, this lollipop looking character or popsicle one, will be a quad. Like quadrilateral or quadruple. How about this character right here? This skeleton flag or extension cord. What about this character right here? Anybody figure this one out? This skeleton flag or extension cord one, this will be right here, what we call a sa. Sa. How about this one? The backwards F. This backwards looking F. This Hebrew character right here, the backwards F symbol will be a ha. Ha. Like ha ha ha. Right here. What about this character? What would this Hebrew character say? This character right here, you looking at, will be a ba. What about this one right here? This jaw shape looking thing. This one. Can you figure out what Hebrew character is that one? This jaw shaped looking one would be a pa. How about this one right here? Can anybody figure out what this Hebrew character is pronounced? Right here. This one right here. We got it right here. Ga. That's what this Hebrew character is. A ga. How about this Hebrew character right here? Can anybody guess what this Hebrew character is? Looks like a tooth. Like a human tooth. This Hebrew character right here that looks like a human tooth. it will be pronounced as Sha, Sha, Sha. And last but not least, right here, this Hebrew character right here, of course, you know, it will have to be Ah. This character right here will be Ah. So let's read it. Ah, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta. Always remember, this Ka will be a hard Ka. The CH is a hard Ka, right? Ya, Ka. Always remember, this Ka right here, the KA, will be a soft Ka that has the Pac-Man symbol. Soft Ka. La, Ma. Oh, one more. There's one more mission. Can anybody guess what this one is? It, nah. This sprout looking thing right here will be a nah. Sa, I, Pa, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. 22 Hebrew characters in the Hebrew alphabet or Hebrew pictograph. So this would be what you call a pictograph, or you can still call it the Hebrew alphabet, but it will actually be pictograph. In layman's term, yes, we can say the Hebrew alphabet though, but really it's the Hebrew pictograph that's translated and broken down. And always remember, Hebrew has no vowels pertaining to no O's, no U's, no E's, no E's, no O's, and no U's, and no Hebrew has no vowels. It's only pronounced with the I, but 95% of it is with the I. The only uh, Hebrew character that's different is the I. There will be an I, but all the other Hebrew characters has an I with it. Has an I. That's ancient Paleo Hebrew for you right there. And this is the ancient Hebrew pictographs, or we could say Hebrew alphabet in layman's terms. Or and again, if you want to just be you know, fancy about it, we say the Hebrew pictographs though, because these Hebrew characters right here are nothing but pictographs, or you would quote unquote call hieroglyphics, but pictographs, hieroglyphics, the same thing, pictographs, because each pictograph has a meaning behind it, right? I'll give you a couple minutes to copy that. Oh yeah, and another thing, always remember when you read Hebrew, you read it from right to left, right to left. English or Espanol or French or Italian and majority of the other languages, you can read it from left to right, left to right. But Hebrew, we read it from right to left, right to left when we read Hebrew words and sentences and paragraphs. Can anybody guess what this Hebrew character is right here? And now we're doing Assyrian or modern Hebrew, which looks more difficult than the ancient Hebrew. So we're doing a. Can anybody guess what this Hebrew character is? This one right here will be Ha. What about this one? What about this Hebrew character right here? Anybody figure this one out? This one right here. Can anybody see? This will be a Na. How about this one right here? This Y shape, this backwards Y shape Hebrew character. What about this one? This will be Tazah. How about this one that looks like a question mark? Let's see the character. This question mark looking one right here. La. How about this one? This backwards C. The one that looks like this character that looks like a backwards C. This backwards C character right here would be a soft Ka with the K. What about this one right here? This one right here would be the Ah. How about this one right here? This character right here will be the hard Ka with the CH. Ka. What about this one right here? This right here will be Ra. Ra. That character. How about this one right here? Anybody know what this one is? This one right here will be Ya. Ya. How about this one right here? Does might know what this one is? This Hebrew character. This one right here, we call this Da. That will be the Da. How about this one? Does anybody know what this one is? This one right here, does anybody know? I'll get it for you. Tha. This character right here will be Tha. Why is it important that I do this quiz with brothers and sisters that's watching and trying to learn? So that way you'll get used to learning the basic fundamentals of the Hebrew character alphabet and the pictographs, both ancient that we just did and the current one we're doing right now, which is Assyrian or modern Hebrew. Because we know the modern slash Assyrian Hebrew is more difficult than the ancient Hebrew. So what I'm doing is like doing like a guess who game though to see if brothers and sisters been studying and been or know they so that way they know their Hebrew characters. They know it from the back of their head. How about this character right here? Does anybody know what this character is? All right. This character right here will be I. How about this one? Does anyone know this one is like a turning arrow shaped character? This does anybody know what this character is? This character right here will be Ta. Ta. How about this character? Does anybody know what this character is? This character right here is a Qua. That's a Qua. How about this character right here? So it looked like a hockey stick. What about this Hebrew character? Does anybody know what this Hebrew character is? This character right here will be a Wa. That's a Wa. How about this character right here? Does anybody know what this one is? This one should be a gimme right here. For sure. So, This right here, a ba. This is a ba. What about this Hebrew character? Can anybody guess what this Hebrew character is right here? Like an upside down G. Sure. Yeah, pretty much what it is. Pa. That's what this Hebrew character is. A pa. What about this one here? Sa. This will be za, ga, ma, ga, and sha. A, ba, ga, da, ha, wa, za, ka, ta, ya, ka, la, ma, na, sa, I, pa, ta, kwa, ra, sha, and tha. This would be the 22 Hebrew characters for the ancient or Assyrian Hebrew. Right? Security announcements. ISUK security announcements. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother or sister comes to the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They are here to learn and shed themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, they are to seek counsel from the heads. Tithes, which commandment, Numbers chapter 18, verse 21, Malachi chapter 3, verse 8 through 10, means 10th in Hebrew. Ma'ashara, 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the general or teacher. Priest fund, free will, offering for priests, not mandatory, whatever amount you would like to hold. Upcoming holy convocations, right? The next holy convocation will be the Feast of First Fruits, starts after the Sabbath, unleavened bread, sundown, Sunday, April 12th, 2026. Count 50 days. Right, we are at the feast the first fruits. Celebrate the 50th day, Sunday, May 31st, 2026. Starts before sundown. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 10 through 22. So currently, right now, we are at the Feast of First Fruits. All right. Remind Akim Aquathium to check bulletin board in the hallway. If anyone wants to be a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirt, pants, headband, and scarf. With that being said, give a courtesy salute. Yasharala Amajim, Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahaba Hashem Yahshua Barakatah, Yasatah, Sar, which means turn. Let's have the sisters of the Aquathium stand. Please stand. All right. So, sisters, Aquathium, Amajim, Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shamar, Al-Tha, Ba Shem Yahushua. Yazmatah, class dismissed.